if you want to learn the process to embodying and empowering the feminine spirit, then check out the book, Healing the Feminine Energy and the Wounds of Your Inner Child. All right, we're going to speak about 3 things you need to know about healing your feminine energy. And this one is for the ladies. Let's do it again. All right, we're going to talk about 3 things you need to know about healing your feminine energy. This one is for the ladies, right? But really, it could be applicable and necessary for men to learn this too, because, guys have feminine energy within them. But also more that you could be the guy that's helping your woman along the journey of healing her feminine energy. That separates you from, many guys. But I'm in a position to talk about this because I'm an advocate for us, expressing the energies which are natural to us. It's something that I take very serious. It's something I study a lot. And I've, created the book Healing the Feminine Energy and the Wounds of Your Inner Child, where we go deeper into this stuff. So if you want to check out that book, it's got audiobook version, and it's also got a video course series where it goes very deep into that. Then you can check that out. But we'll start off by saying this right before we go into the 3 things. Women are shamed for their femininity. In subtle ways, in overt ways, in many ways. Women don't naturally express femininity, especially in the context of this Western environment, because of gender role reversal and so on. Many women feel like it's a bad thing to be in their feminine energy, and we're going to talk about that in depth more after, actually. But it's important to understand the world which we're coming from, and also the fact that women are forced into their masculinity because of that. So because of things that have happened way before you even came here on this planet, before you was born, the world was set up in a way that isn't encouraging to you expressing femininity, and actually you're forced to be in your masculine energy. But we don't want to go down that path because it's not fulfilling for many women. Women have a preference to expressing feminine energy. That's how they feel happy. That's how they feel fulfilled. And that's how they attract healthy masculinity, which is going to lead us into our next point, or our first point. The first point that you need to know is that you don't need to fully rely on a man coming in your life to save you before you start embracing femininity and healing this energy. Now, a lot of girls say, well, because we are in this world where I am in my masculine and I'm forced to be in my masculine, I'm going to be masculine until a masculine energy man comes in, and then I can be in my feminine state. I'm saying you don't need to do that. There is truth to the fact that you are going to need a masculine energy man to come provide, protect, lead, and be that structure that allows you to fully let go of the masculine energy. But so it is true when girls say that, actually, that you are going to need a masculine energy man. But what I'm saying is that you don't need him yet to start healing this energy and embark on that journey and embrace feminine energy as much as you can. And it's interesting because, people might have some, an issue with that, but we're in the context where people are always saying that women are independent. But on this thing, all of a sudden, the need or that egotistic want to not need a man is no longer there. Of course, you're going to need a masculine man, and you should want a masculine man to fulfill that role. However, you're more likely to attract that guy when you're in your feminine, because the feminine and masculine are polarizing opposites, but they're magnetizing energies. So they are always attracted to each other. When you are in your masculine energy, you're going to attract a feminine energy man. You're not going to attract a masculine energy man. Or at least not a healthy one. He might be overly masculine, and there is a chance you still might attract a masculine man, but I'm just saying the odds of it are much lower, because the masculine is attracted to the feminine. So a masculine energy man, he's gonna look at the feminine energy woman and go, this is more me. And even, it's not even about him consciously doing it. He's just gonna subconsciously be attracted to the feminine women, because it's almost like you're set. Whatever energy you are in, you're sending out the signal to the counterpart of what you need. So if you're a masculine energy woman, you're going to attract a feminine energy man. So we want to get you to heal this energy so that you can attract that man. You want to be in your feminine energy, and all you need to do is just start the healing process and embrace softness, gentleness, compassion, and all of these things, the loving, nurturing nature of a woman. And it's going to take accountability to say, look, I need to take control of my life. I need to take control of my healing journey, and I need to do it by myself, and I can't wait for someone to save me. So you can make the first steps by yourself. And if you need help, then yeah, check out my book or book a one-to-one session, and I can give you more information. But I think this is something that not a lot of femininity coaches talk about. Anyway, we're going to go on to the second point, which is this: insecurities. You need to understand the influence of insecurities on your energy, because I talk about this in the book. When you've suffered pain, trauma, neglect, abuse, heartbreak, but any traumatic event, what happens is because feminine energy is a soft, yielding, vulnerable energy, it's that softness inside. What happens when you suffer? You're suffering wounds, you're suffering cuts, you're suffering hits. The masculine energy comes out to protect it. So the masculine shell comes out within, and it's got good intentions. It's trying to protect you, right? But then what happens is if you don't heal the insecurities and the reasons why it had to come out, it stays out because it's still trying to be on guard for dangers. It's not trying to let you suffer any more wounds. So it stays out. And when it stays out, you start creating a life based on this masculine energy, which is there, which then puts you in the cycle of not being able to attract healthy masculine men, not being able to create a fulfilling feminine life for yourself, because that energy is still there. So you need to address the fears, the things that make you feel like you should be guarded, defensive, combative, and so on. You need to address that. You need to let yourself know that it's safe. But it's important for you to create that inner safety so that you are actually safe, rather than just telling yourself that you're safe. So you're going to need to dive deep into your psyche and tell yourself, or uncover the reasons why the masculine shell had to come out. Now, the third thing is embracing differences. You need to embrace the difference between men and women. This is very important for women, because women are more likely to be on the losing side when we compare men and women, because women are not built like men are built. So a woman, as soon as a woman hears, oh, men and women are different, in her mind, she's getting ready to tell herself, oh, you're about to tell me that I'm less than, and I'm this and I'm that. So she's getting ready, and she's already offended, because usually women are on the losing side of that statement when people say men and women are different. But I want you to look at it a different way. I want you to embrace the differences that make you a woman. You need to be proud of femininity. We're living in a time where it's saying woman empowerment and so on, but there isn't a belief that it should be feminine empowerment, because a lot of these people that say woman empowerment do not believe in femininity. And I'm letting you know, that's a powerful energy. That's a beautiful energy. That's an energy that you should be proud of expressing. You don't want to look at it as something that's weak. Yes, femininity is a vulnerable energy, but that's not a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if you see it as a bad thing. There are many people that wish they could be more vulnerable, because when you are vulnerable, you are tapped into authenticity. You are tapped into being able to relax. You're tapped into sharing. That's why women are always trying to get their man to share his emotions, which we know that, because of men's mental health and all of that, men wish they could express and be more vulnerable. And you as a woman are naturally attuned and connected to that side. So you want to embrace that. Change your mindset and your perspective from thinking that femininity is a weakness and see it as something that's truly powerful, right? So it's not a weakness. It's empowering, it's beautiful, and it's an amazing state to be in. We want to believe in feminine empowerment. We don't want to just say women empowerment, but really behind it we mean, women being more masculine. We want to believe in women empowerment by saying feminine empowerment. But anyway, that's all the 3 points I'm going to go through today. If you want to go further into this, check out the video series Healing the Feminine Energy. If you don't want to get the video series, then get the audiobook. And if you don't want to get the audiobook, then get the ebook or the print book. The print book is available on Amazon, right? So what I want you to do is comment down below. Let me know what aspect you're going to be working on to start healing your feminine energy. And yeah, comment down below, let Reemus know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. More than any other time in human history, a restoration, a repair, a respect for the feminine energy is needed. And if you want to check out the process to healing the feminine energy, then you can check out the book, which is available digitally or in print form.